Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Edo State APC chairman Jarrett Tenebe say anybody wey no like Monday face, that is the Edo State governor, if you know say you no like his face, go to hell and burn to ashes. This na wetin APC chairman tell Edo people wey complain about the governor. The struggle to read 2025 budget. He struggle to read budget. Edo people complain. Say why governor go dey struggle like this to read? Now this one come make the APC chairman come out. Tell Edo people wey no like Okpebholo face, make them go to hell and burn to ashes. This na wetin APC chairman suppose tell the people. Make I leave you, make you hear from Pahitro. Pahitro don come reply Jarrett Tenebe. Hear from Pahitro.
And anybody who does not like his face should go to hell and burn to ashes. Period. And thank you.
Carry on my governor. Carry on my governor. The working governor. The working governor. Hi. Not mind them. Not mind them. Not mind them. Let me tell you one thing. Anybody when they use annoyance and personal grudges, till they draw the debt when people they hold papa, when father they are alive. You go jam the one father the whole billions of naira that he cannot pay till the rest of his life. I don't want for the main time APC is in governor in Edo State, concentrate on good governance. Tenebe, you say we should go and burn to artists. Thank you. The strong Edo men, now give you Edo. Make you sit down on top. If you like, now shit put. So far the shit not smell each side. We know those who are responsible for the calamities that we're passing through now in Edo State. No one punish one person. My colleagues don't punish 5 million population. You understand? You people don't care. Even though they bring Ibiabiala to the state, in and far it's not somebody that is close to Baseki. It is okay by the Edo State people. That is what people said. Okay. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. If really you campaign and the people voted into power, and the person they voted into power is misbehaving, is bringing their personality down on public domain, it is reducing their capacity as Edo people in the public domain, they have right. They have right to complain and make jest of him. But you telling us that whether we like it or not, Okpebholo has come to stay. If you don't like Okpebholo, burn to ashes. That was the statement that Tenebe said yesterday. I watch it. I laugh. You know why we are not surprised? We are not surprised. The only surprise we are waiting for now is for the judiciary to prove Farotimi William right. Okay. Even when they opened the case yesterday, I the first day, your dogs still went to the courtroom to embarrass the process. You understand? The same you guys that created scene in court during the case of the palace issue and those issue too, claim also lied against the governor that he was using police to allow people not to come to the courtroom. When people went there in thousands to a courtroom of a capacity of less than 100 persons, and it has to be delegates that go to the court, not every Dick and Harris. That place was, you don't cut tickets in court. You come to listen and learn. Yesterday, you did the same shenanigan you did during that thing and claim that it was somebody that was disrespecting our state. You see one thing? For those of you who continue keeping blank eyes on issues I'm supposed to speak about, you both should understand one thing, that we that is shouting from diaspora has nothing to lose. Hold on. Let's go straight. Okpebholo, come out. Let's see what you... Okpebholo budget.
Appropriation bill of 6 billion 66 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion. 605 billion, sorry.
500, 600.
776 billion. Sorry.
I'm confused.
It's confusing me. Okay.
Sireke.
Sorry.
Oyedeku.
Since order the house, please.
Order. Let's hear him.
Silence, please. 605 billion.
It's time for us again now.
And details of the budget proposal for
Proposal.
and approval. Thank you for your kind
Even pronunciation of words, there is problem. You see, let us not hide from the truth. Let us not hide from the truth. If this man, as your own governor, stand in the midst of all governors forum, I was to address governors forum and said, Edo State governor, it includes me and you and your father and your sister, having such person with all those brilliant persons in the state to bring out this to represent us. Tenebe, you came out to say, you see, he golfing on this issue. This is not mistake. This is incapacity. This is, I don't know how to, unprepared. This is a pure F9. Because he repeated it 3 times. He said it's 5 billion, 6 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion. Later he paused. It's a mistake. He started again. Later he said it's confusing him. Oh God. It means all these lies people were telling us that he operates a tech company that has developed wide up to Israel or US, Japan. According to now. Now he cannot even handle a state budget. It's not. Hello, good morning, everybody. God bless you as you are here. Good morning. I've wanted to come out in the other page, but I find that I realize that most people are not equipped with the other page, So let's go ahead and get to know what is going on. Good morning once more again. I have been quiet for a while now. I've wanted to respect that's to give him evidence of that, to see exactly what they are capable of doing in the state. But yet, good morning, Miracle Beauty. Congratulations. I heard that you had a baby boy, right? Baby girl, I've forgotten. Congratulations. I came here today to talk about the issue. But meanwhile, before we start, I just want us to relax. Please help us to share this video, because Tenebe, we have been quiet of your arrogancy in those states, not because we are afraid of you, but because we are living in a big society where anybody can have his own his right to express his views in the states. I wanted to come out to advise your governor. Point. It's too loudy, because you know why I say too loudy. Good morning, everybody. When the result was announced in those states that Governor Senator Pevolo is not the INEC governor that is imposed in those states, we that are very intelligent, we that know exactly what we're doing, we that supported the true cause of the progress of Edo, kept quiet, kept muted, because we wanted the cause to take its place, which the case has started in court yesterday, and that's the way we believe in. Though people still not believe in judiciary process in Nigeria, but let it take place. At least it's also being recorded. You see, what we are doing in this process in Nigeria is that the more you put your hands to the bad ones, you stain your hand with the red oil. We've agreed that they ring the election. We've agreed that ENEC participated in placing people in governor. They also cannot prove that the police were not in support of them too. We all know the shenanigans that took place in the election. Fine. But we want other people to join the group of the bad eggs. Now it is a turn of the judiciary to prove whether Dele Farotimi book it is correct or not correct. Okay. This is just, see, everything you are doing in Nigeria today will prove Dele Farotimi correct or not. Now, and I'm very happy, Eletosas, you are here today, Aaron, you are here today. I don't know whether you are living in Nigeria, but you told me that because I'm not living in Nigeria, I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. So, This same man, Tenebe, came out some months ago when we were doing a campaign election, who said he will send people to stone the governor to death in Benin City there, because he's a military man before. We all know how he left the military anyway. Your fight is with us. We all know that. But I'm not going to say anything here about you. I'm not here because of you. I'm here because of my idol people. But for those of you who saw what happened yesterday and continue to hide in secret that it was a mistake, I will play the video. Then we will analyze it. Okay? You people don't know me exactly. Probably maybe I'm bad. I don't live with you guys in Nigeria. But I will tell you my feed of specialization when I read this message to you. When somebody is speaking, my father told me that if someone who is a stammerer is singing the music he knows very well, you will never know that that man is a stammerer. Akabama is a stammerer. I've seen him talking. He's a stammerer. Me, I'm a stammerer. Okay? But when I'm saying things here, have you seen me go offline one day? If you know what you are saying, if you make a mistake, slip of tongue, you correct it immediately. On several occasions, this man have golf. When he was campaigning, he never even realized he golf. That's not to me. That's to tell you that he don't know exactly what he was doing. You understand? You say I don't hold by force like Obaze. If I tell you my age, my daughter should be senior to you, and I look like this, I want to see how you will look like when you are 50. Okay? No talk of 60. You understand? What I do, if you do, you will faint. You will take vitamin drugs to survive. If you walk the walk I walk every day here, you think I be like when I went in Nigeria at the age of 40, I look like 80. People. Let me go straight to the point. Now, let's analyze what Bevolo read out. Tenebe came out. My mind was to come out today. Please, we should be let me go back to why I wanted to come out today before. Why I wanted to come out today before was to advise the governor to concentrate on what he's doing. Okay? Because when you came to power for the first time, the first thing we saw on television was to open a boutique of 7 employees by a private individual, okay, in Benin City there, a governor that lead 5 million plus population in a state. North, South, Edo Central. Multitude of people. You came to open a store of 7 employees. I'm not here to scandalize anybody. You understand? But what I'm about to tell you today, now you will shock you. Then later, you went to Obai, Rama Park, and said we need flyover. If people just think that government is just all about fancy, not all about quality. The same red roof your God did that never gave us good teachers or good results in education in Edo State. You went. I'm not against you doing flyover, but there were other pressure issues like lights, as people complain, like erosion, as people complain. Which other thing might complain for Benin when somebody cannot do anything? Road, might complain put abi. You now went saying a flyover. That place, the road is very good. It's just like it's congested because they are doing the market there. You understand? I'm coming to 2 minutes. So the road was congested because there's market there. There's park. There's Agbeu, there's those who do a daily job in those areas there. So definitely it's going to be congested. You understand? Now, you not flag up, flyover. I did not sacrifice it for that. It's all development in the state, right? Okay. That is the second thing you did. The third thing you did, you went to the fountain in Ring Road that Obaseki said, they said Obaseki abandoned it. No, before that time, your hype men went to carry a class and shovel, be clearing the Akenswan theater house there, you know. Till tomorrow, that place is there. They've cleared it with shovel and abandoned it there, right? People without vision. Then, you now went to that place there and say you want to beautify that place again. Thank God now, when you beautify it now, the light it will be using has been guaranteed by your predecessor, Obaseki, right? Because when Osumele left there, he was using generator. I mean, you don't know, they don't tell you the reason why Obaseki stop that process. You use generator, bag diesel, put for generator, owner was giving you showbiz in Ring Road. Is that not madness? Buying generator to supply light for a government establishment. Anyway, let me forget about that. You went from there, you went straight to Stella Basajo Hospital and said, first of all, he said nothing has been done here. He He said, how did you pronounce English that day? He said, scam. He said, sham. Sham. Instead of scam, he said, sham. That one I mistake too, Abi. Then later he said, massive work is still going on here. You see your thinking. Now, for those of you who are small boys, who don't even know what is called heavy projects or how to commission project, right? Your so-called federal government commissioned Murtala Mohammed Airport for more than 30, or what is 30 years? 50 years now that airport has been operating, was commissioned and will be operating. Do you understand that that airport has never been completed one single day? Any of you know? None of you know that airport, the second phase was one they built the other day now. You are not saying, he checking in. Nigeria airport is fine. That is the second phase. Remaining another phase. Okay, but the first phase was commissioned 50 years ago. Una know? For those of you who have never traveled, most of you are living in Uselude, Ogbowo, or Opa, or Ekewan, they never enter bus money to Lagos or any place. That airport is a replica of Skipo Airport. Now, even when they call Skipo, for those of you who don't travel, now know what they call Skipo Airport. The same airport in Amsterdam. It's a replica of that airport. Exactly. So Nigeria did not complete that airport for 50 years. So when you went to Selabasajo, this guy, the place he was building before that place was destroyed in Central Hospital was fully completed, equipped with all the instruments he needed. And the extension they brought are still ongoing. He commissioned the place he started before moving that hospital. Don't forget that he was already reconstructing that hospital before ShopRite was, the museum was placed in that place and was destroyed. So he commissioned that place there, right? Okay. You did not go to the board of ministry, the ministry, for Sapele Road, Palm House. How he turned it to paradise. You didn't go there and say, look, this man has done a great job here. Well, I would have loved him to have done this. You also left there again. Your hype men carried camera, went to deposit of where they keep government official cars. Those to be repaired and those that see on service were all there. I said, come see where Baseki had car, come and see where Governor had car. Who do you think want to steal car that is not even up to 200 million naira? The man you are speaking to, if you don't know, before you even smell politics, he's already one of the 50th richest Edo person in Nigeria. Edo Peking. I'm not even sure that Captain Musa is even more wealthy. Late Captain Musa is even more wealthy than Obaseki. You see, it's empty drum make the loudest noise. Empty vessels. That man is a very quiet man. I'm not saying he's generous. I'm not saying he's a nice man. I'm not trying to come and praise him, but I'm only telling you the capacity is that those things we're talking about there are all shenanigans. We all know that all campaign vehicles are given to those who suffered for the campaign. It is a routine. People do it because those campaign cars are not government directly cars, are parties' car. It has been existing. I don't want to mention the people who take cars. You don't show money. We all know ourselves. You understand? So why coming out to come and try to disgrace this man more publicly? Then my message, I'm coming to people what he has done. He now left, went to the Chinese, the MOU that Tenebe said is not working. The Chinese man company they brought to Benin with MOU. You went there. You said when you pass around, you didn't say, wow, this was a very massive job provided here by the influence of Obaseki. You didn't say so. You said, we will give you all the necessary assistance you need. What assistance do the Chinese man need from you? The environment that was given to him was conducive enough for him. That is why the Chinese company has lasted almost 10 years, 8 years plus in that place there now. So, let me tell you once again, my my brother governor, Mojo Bebulu, I'm coming to the budget, I'm coming to the budget. You will be golfing for a very long time. I was also here when they interviewed you. The only interview you granted one Isha man and the one Ora man who was asking you the difference between your place, I think to Akoko or something like that. The way you were talking, you were even turning your head, asking somebody back of you to tell you what to say. You understand? Now, all this is we are saying in those states, it doesn't really mean that you have to be very, very vodka or outspoken or eloquent to become a good governor. We don't say so. But don't deny the fact that the quality of a public servant is somebody who is outspoken, fast in thinking, fast in understanding, who is able to dialogue with everybody, and somebody who is very patient and learn very fast, correct himself very fast. Okay, being a governor, you are automatically representing 5-point-something million population in a state, and you must be able to do well in communicating with the outside world, within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Okay, so that was not a mistake. It was just a demonstration of inadequate to do things supposed to be done, unintelligent, unsmart, sleeping on duty. These are projects or paperwork given to you for more than a week or 2 weeks. Well written out, enlarged, photocopy. You sat down, you have no other job doing. Because the thinking of Edo State is not done by you. We know that. Don't deny that. You supposed to have read it time without number. Okay. Now, please, let's play this video again before I go back to other things this morning. I won't stay too long here. Tenebe, you came out boldly. You said for those of us that he is not used to high figure. This is the same man that operated an IT company worth billions that people used to campaign for us. He is the director, founder of that company. Abi, that company will say he worth millions in dollars. Convert it to naira, it become even trillions. And now he's not used to figure any longer again. He was a chairman of a committee in the Senate, right? For big projects. He never saw millions before. Obaseki have been seeing millions because he's a banker. He knows figure. I like what you said, but that does not mean he's a thief. Obaseki is always prepared. You see, when you brought in somebody that is not prepared, Dennis Idahosa would do better than this. I've always been saying it. Hold on. Let's go straight. Okpebolo, come out. Let's see what you... Okpebolo budget. Monday. Okpebolo. I'm coming. Budget reading. I'm coming. Just to me, please be patient with me. I want to analyze this thing. Okay, just hold on. Okay, miseria. I'm coming. Inaugurate committee. I'm coming. Why did I keep it just now? Oh, you must come out. But please, 2 minutes. Let me go to my Facebook. I don't get what I beg. More than I beg. Because they say that mistake. I want to analyze them. Say not a mistake. When I hold on. It's not a mistake. Camiseria. Where did I keep these videos now? I'm coming, please. Don't be annoyed with me, guys. Just 2 minutes. I must make it out. It's with me just now. I send it out. Okay. Echo. So, let's see. Please be patient.
Appropriation bill of 6 billion 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion. 605 billion, sorry.
500, 600.
776 billion. Sorry.
I'm confused.
It's confusing me. Okay.
Sireke.
Sorry.
Oyedeku.
Since order your house, please.
Order. Let's hear him.
Silence, please. $605 billion.
It's time for us again now.
And details of the budget proposal for
proposal
and approval. Thank you for your kind
Even pronunciation of words, there is problem. You see, let us not hide from the truth. Let us not hide from the truth. If this man, as your own governor, stand in the midst of all governors forum, I was to address governors forum and said, Edo State governor, it includes me and you and your father and your sister, having such person with all those brilliant persons in the state to bring out this to represent us. Tenebe, you came out to say, you see, he golfing on this issue. This is not mistake. This is incapacity. This is, I don't know how to, unprepared. This is a pure F9. Because he repeated it 3 times. He said it's 5 billion, 6 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion. Later he paused. It's a mistake. He started again. Later he said, it's confusing him. Oh God. It means all these lies people were telling us that you operate a tech company that has developed wide up to Israel or US, Japan. According to now he can only even handle a state budget. He's not the one that calculated to. So this man, what is his name? Prince, what's this man's name? This Enya. I've forgotten his name. Please, anybody remember this guy that they interviewed that time? What's his name? Let me go to see this man. Hold on. Also, this man was interviewed in Arise News. He said, if this man can read a balance sheet, he said he will give him 5 million. What's the man's name, please? Somebody should help me to see. It's Prince something. The guy I come. May I go my TikTok page? I go see for now. I come. My TikTok page. I remember the guy's name. Hold on. He said he cannot read a balance sheet. A balance sheet. This man has been proven today that he is very correct. Then somebody came out on my wall in Facebook telling me that, has anybody not made a mistake? Yes, Obama made a mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. Yes. Instead of saying she, I will say he. I say, I beg your pardon. He. That is, I realized or I know that it was a slip of tongue. But you continue talking when you don't know you make mistake. They cover all the whole shenanigans up yesterday. Openly saying, Odige, God bless you. Prince, Odige. That man said he know him in total. He said it and arise. He said, anybody that come out to this man can read a balance sheet. He said he will pay 5 million. There's somebody who will not come and tell me, you write me a letter. You just give me a letter. You think that people don't practice this thing? He has a personal aide, more than 7 personal aide, secretary, that helped him to write all these things. It's very big. There was one commissioner of police, yes, who did the same thing like this, who was golfing like this too, on social media too. We saw it. Then, Tenebe now came out and said, Obaseki will not make such mistake. Aswan will not make such mistake because they are thief. They are used to money. They became a professional thief in less than 2 tenures in office, right? And your boss was not used to figures. For more than 10, 15 years, he has been operating a very big firm in the north. A tech company that do projects worth billions. He was not used to figure. Right? Good. I like that. Carry on, my governor. Carry on, my governor. The working governor. The working governor. Hi. Not mind them. Not mind them. Not mind them. Let me tell you one thing. Anybody when they use annoyance and personal grudges, they draw the debt when people they owe him papa, when father they are alive. He will go jam the one father they owe billions of naira that he cannot pay till the rest of his life. I don't want for the main time APC is in governor in Edo State, concentrate on good governance. Tenebe, you say we should go and burn to artists. Stand to the strong men. Now give you na do. Make you sit down on top. If you not like, now shit put. So far the shit not smell it just side. We know those who are responsible for the calamities that we're passing through now in Edo State. No one punish one person. My country don't punish 5 million population. You understand? You people don't care. Even though they bring Biala to the state, in and far it's not somebody that is close to Obaseki. It is okay by the Edo State people. That is what people said. Okay. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. If really you campaign and the people voted into power, and the person they voted into power is misbehaving, is bringing their personality down on public domain, it is reducing their capacity as a people in the public domain, they have rights. They have rights to complain and make jest of him. But you telling us that whether we like it or not, Bebolo has come to stay. If you don't like Bebolo, burn to ashes. That was the statement that Tenebe said yesterday. I watch it. I laugh. You know why we are not surprised? We are not surprised. The only surprise we are waiting for now is for the judiciary to prove Farotimi William right. Okay. Even when they opened the case yesterday, your dogs still went to the courtroom to embarrass the process. You understand? The same you guys that created scene in court during the case of the palace issue and those Inogi issue too, claim also lied against the governor that he was using police to allow people not to come to the courtroom. When people went there in thousands to a courtroom of a capacity of less than 100 persons, and has to be delegates that go to the court. Not every Dick and Harris. That place was, you don't cut tickets in court. You come to listen and learn. Yesterday you did the same shenanigan you did during that thing and claim that it was somebody that was disrespecting our state. You see one thing, for those of you who continue keeping blank eyes on issues I'm supposed to speak about, you both should understand one thing, that we that is shouting from diaspora has nothing to lose. According to him, if everybody burned to ashes, those of us who are against the display of Wewolu yesterday or yesterday in the budget reading, if even though we are 3 million, you people did not win election, so you don't care about the reactions of your citizen. If you care, Joe Biden, out of brain loss, memory lost, and age and his illness, he was advised to withdraw as a president. He said no, but after more pressure, he did. And Obama has never made any mistake and continue on his mistake without correcting himself. This one couldn't correct himself through all the submission. You understand? I'm coming. Hello? Hello? Yeah, money. I did live, Yeah, I did live for Facebook. Now they talk about now, so no worry, I'll talk to you later. This is my friend. Somebody call this number. Marke, call my WhatsApp, the one that with Leica. Let me give you the number, please. Hold on, please. Anybody should not call this number, please. Let me give you the number to call. Let me give you the number to call, please. Let me give you the number to call. Hold on, please. Because I'm using the phone. Hold on. 2 minutes, please. If you want to call me on WhatsApp, call me on this number, please. Let me bring it out. It's not okay. Call me on 353 3912. Let me write it here, please. Let me write it here because I know people wanted to call me, you know. Oh God. Please, can somebody write me this number out, please? 353 335 6912. Please, somebody should help me write this number, please. 353. We are 18 watching now, please. Just use your hand to do it, please. I repeat again, 353 335 6912. Please, if you have the number, you can use that one to contact me, you know. Oh no, these people don't know the hear word. Please, don't call that number, please. Okay, miseria. So let me go on. Let me go on what I'm saying, because I forgotten not to have used this number to connect my 35333. No. 696912, not 52. 12, Ignosha, please. 353-335-6912. Sorry, not 52. 12. Thank you, Ignosha. So let's go. That 5 is 1, not 5, please. Is 1. Okay. So as I was saying, when you see a man coming out to say, "Look, go to hell, burn to ashes," it proves that they were not voted into power, so they don't need your consent to stay in power. Okay, this is the gospel truth. So Tenebe coming out to say such words, it is just that people gave them a door to stay in power. Those who matters in a door, those who are commanding a door, those who claim they are the real Edos. You understand? I'm okay. Good morning, my brother. So they gave them power to stay in the Edo state, so they don't care about the masses. See, and when they have it becoming a crime, there is somebody golf or somebody made mistake or somebody says stupid things, people correct them on social media or make jest of them. When you are a public figure, people talk of you in any way they want to talk about you. So you coming out and say they should go to hell.
Anybody who does not like his face should go to hell and burn to ashes.
It's not used to figure. You operate a tech company. It's not used to a figure. He went to contest as senator. What do you think when you are a leader or in government or whatever? How will you judge from figures? How can you judge from figures? Please, Minister, please help me, please, I beg. Again, it's 353-335-6912. So that they will not be calling that wrong number, you understand? Eh? So, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that everybody should put their eyes down and watch, because the only other person I want to advise against my brother Ibu Stone. May your days be long. I am not against you, but please, whatever position they give to you, use your brain to do it. As I said before, person papa die. If it is good to collect the money when they hold papa, he must use sense not to jam the person father the whole money before too. Operate officially. Don't carry local telephone to be recording what you are saying to people in recovering government properties. It is one way that becomes a personal witch hunt on your duty. Police don't work that way. Police do publicize people's story when they have all evidence conclusion. Or otherwise they say they call it suspects. Suspects. Until you are being declared as an accused, or so as somebody who is guilty, then you become someone who is a thief or who has done something wrong. So please, I've watched 2-3 of your videos, and please do not add sentiment. Don't forget, you once work with this past governor, while other of your friends were kept aside suffering. You were enjoying the government. Later on, you came to this side again. I'm not jealous of you. I have never treated you very bad. God bless you, Ignosha. I have never treated you bad in any of my topic. Cases about you came to my table. You remember, I spoke to you one-on-one and I stood by you. You know why? Because anytime I end up my life in Europe, I'm tired. I'm still coming back to Benin. I might meet you one day for help. My policies I play it with intelligence, with brain. I don't play politics and have permanent enemies. I say the facts. Ibu Stone, do your job officially. Don't do it personally. On personal ground. Don't use personal grievances. And do not go and flow with people that are worst in brain thinking and move them around to be misbehaving whenever they are carrying out the government duty. Assume you don't know anybody in the state. You were called upon to do the duty of a government. And do it like that. I'm telling you, my brother. Go and watch all my past videos. I've never said anything about that state that never come to pass. We studied it very well. Okay, I can see you. I will read your mind. Most of you who are working for this current government are doing it against other government because of issues that transpired. the same advice I give to Shaibu, I'm going to give to you today. If they tell Shaibu in his lifetime that he will ever go and say, I'm sorry, Baba Shomole, he will say, make that native doctor replay the oracle again. But today, Shaibu is now a boy under Shomole again, not under Obaseki again. So, my very good friend, my brother, Stone, do your duty as appointed to you to do by the government. Do not use personal hatred, personal issues on when you are carrying out your duty. The issue of carrying small telephone when you've not confirmed the person that is guilty to bring him out on social media would not help you in your career. Go and mark what I'm telling you. Because you are going to work with them for three years maximum. They will put somebody else. Not be only you work for Bebulu. If the court did not grant Aswen his mandate. But if he grants his mandate, it means he's going to stay there for less than a year or two. So, please do your duty well, my good brother. I have nothing against you. The same advice I gave to my very good friend to Tony Kabaka that time when he was challenging him. I said, look, I am making not show why more than a ballon. When the issue play, I told him, it's time away now. But later on too, I also condemned the government for doing that same destruction of that mighty house hotel. But the same people now are not done it together now was the one who signed for the demolition of that hotel. Tony Kabaka said it a day, but today Tony Kabaka and Shaibu, they eat in the same plate now. It was Tony himself that fought for the unification of Shaibu to APC. These are facts. I don't have anything against you. If you have forgotten my face, I will remember you. You remember my very good brother in Germany. I want someone. Place me and you online about a lady, but I don't want to go more than that. But I remember what I told you, and I won't talk to the ladies, everything. I tried to create an avenue for two of you to have dialogue. Destiny Bagua, they brought his case to me. They even quarreled with me. Why did I not saga Destiny? I said, look, why will I do that? We have few Benin people that are growing up in Benin City there. Instead of me, when I wish the case was not worth me doing, I didn't even call Destiny. But if it worth me doing, I'll call Destiny. Look, my brother, correct your ways. Because you know why? Benin are very few that are doing big. Why? In Nigeria. Why should I not destroy those who are growing up? When Esisinoyawebo came out and discovered Uruguayla that he abandoned his child in Nigeria, go and watch the video I did. I said, look, Uruguayla is progressing. That's the reason why he came out to discover him. If he was a truck pusher, you would deny access for him to see that child. Adam has there too. I've forgotten his name now. Who one guest said he uses money to build 6 flats? I've forgotten his name. Serious issue was supposed to take place with that guy. In and out, spiritually and physically. But I know how I stood on the middle to separate the issue. That is who I am. Because you know what? None of us can live here forever and ever. At least even though they don't want to come back to Nigeria, they must come there for holidays. And I might need your assistance one day or the other. Not because I'm afraid of you or because you're afraid of. No. Assistance, very important. Any year you go there. Any year you go there. It's not everything money can buy in this world. So please, this advice is strictly for you, my brother, Stone. Do your duty according to law. Carrying telephone, publicizing propaganda to somebody who was once having or doing service or was appointed to serve the state. It is not a good thing until he has been condemned or declared wanted or been accused and confirmed by a law court. This is my advice to you. I will repeat myself again. If you like, continue. I did the same thing to Odion. He insulted me, called me old man. Everybody is calling me old man. I'm so happy to be old. But I pray you are also old too. Okay? But if you say you people will not old, I also pray for you not to get old too, so that you will die very young with good skin to the grave. No problem. But I know I'm not old. Definitely, everybody knows I'm not old because I can still say that what I do, or what I does, no, most of you cannot even, if you do it in a week, you will die. You understand? So, now, my message to Governor Okpebolo, we can no longer continue receiving this insult and disgrace from you any longer. Get yourself prepared anytime, any day when you want to speak in the public. We've seen leaders that are not well read, that did not go to school in Nigeria who becomes a leader. Gowon did not go to university. Shagari did not have any degree before he becomes a president. Even though he does know how to pronounce English fluently because an outside tone was with him, but at least he was able to communicate with Nigerians. Just imagine I take somebody like Modokbebolo to the United Nations to address climate change. Then you now tell me that it's no use to science for that simple reason cannot be able. Obama was a lawyer, nothing to do with accounts. And this is a man that went to school and studied similar course like him that have operated and dwell on this field for a very long time. So somebody, let me read messages that people wrote on my wall. And most of these guys are people who are read, you know. They just allow their education to go down their ass just because they hate one single person, because they need a change in the state. Let me see if I can get this guy's reaction. Just 2 minutes. I have one guy reaction. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let me read comment for you. Let me read comments. Okay, this one is from Haj Fred. He's my very good friend. We do basketballs on social media every time. Is there anyone on earth that never make mistake in speech, especially when addressing public, etc.? When addressing public, when you are talking offer to public, you can go off, and immediately you retrieve back your statement. But this one was reading a prepared paperwork given to him to study for more than 2 weeks. Then I now replied this, my friend. I say, you call these mistakes, Abi? I'm not surprised. Tell me in everything he read that was correct from the beginning to the end, and you call it a mistake. After a week of studying the paperwork, people replying now. People replying there. Somebody was laughing. Then one said, Haj Fred, you are he said, are you real with this your comments, or you trying to be sarcastic? This was somebody else. They call him Mary Fumilayo who wrote that statement. Then my friend, my very good friend, Ogbe boy Martins Yamon, he said, if I correct your right up first before we face Okbebolo. And that was what he said. You know what he said I should correct? When I was writing this is one chance. Instead of THIS, you know, when you are typing, typographically error can happen, you know, D-enter, you know, immediately he just said it. He didn't tell me the letter to put. I know what to put. Immediately I changed it, right? And he never make a statement again on this issue. Then another man from OFM, Ravena here, said, people, they collect position when no be their own. May mighty God have mercy on Nigeria. You know what I'm trying to say? People drag for areas where they are not good, where they are not supposed to be, just because they want to get that name and that title. That's what this man wrote here. Another man said, when Mumu is leading, or is going forward or backward. It's a question. I don't know. Then this one said, Mary, from me say, forgive me, oh, is that the Edo State governor? I come in peace. It's a question. My sister, he's our governor. So, here is not to insult anybody. Governor Okpebolo, go back and tell Edos, the areas where Obaseki has done very well, what you need to do to add to the progress of Edo before the law take its course in the courts. Okay, this shenanigan has to stop. You can't intimidate us with your talks in Edo State. You go talk when Obaseki was there. We were also singing with you guys. We did not quarrel with anybody. I did not insult anybody. I come every day to support what I believe in my mind. Right? Obaseki is a goat, yo. It's a goat, yo. Obaseki is a goat, yo. Don't forget the music. This music were played often and often online. Okay? And this was a man that was very eloquent, loud in speaking, very well. How do I call it? Is somebody who can be able to arrange his statements, say things the way it's supposed to be said. You know, offered. I've never seen him reading out books or notes written by anybody for him. So please, let us face the reality. This shenanigan must stop in Edo State. We cannot continue. Everybody is laughing. You know how many calls I've received since yesterday? Asking me if this man really is state governor of Edo State. Not even Wike, who's a drunkard, has done this kind of big mistake. You understand? As he paint them, he got to sweet us. He never does such mistake. Please, can that be locked, please? So, every day, people continue doing things unknowingly. When the suffering come, people will be shouting. I hope APC is not buying a fuel now for 600 naira a liter in Edo State. Huh? People forget all this nonsense. You kept your eye blind to this hardship in Nigeria and went in and bringing another hardship on us again. We are struggling to survive in the economy. You now brought somebody else again. So that we'll be struggling now for pronunciation of words in the public. Even at the end, our proportional bill, he couldn't pronounce it. Proportional bill, he couldn't pronounce it. Go look the video again. Don't call it a mistake. Okay, Governor, sit down and be composed. Get a personal teacher. Iyayi went to school again. Iyayi Fishery, Iyayi Some, Iyayi Egba went to school. The man that studied with Iyayi, that trained Iyayi, a lecturer in Tenebe, was an Urobo man. Iyayi gave him 4 flats in Silu. These are things that I know. I know these 2 sons. This lecturer, he married again to another lecturer and left his old wife when he became a lecturer. I think that must be a professor. I've forgotten his name. He taught Iyayi. Iyayi was able to do balance sheets, speak English. I can count many of them. Igbenedion did not go to the university. Isama Bini, but Isama can be far brighter, eloquent than our governor. Have you not listened to Isama at the age of 90? Still very, very agile. He can speak and doesn't miss words what he's saying. You see, it is 2 things. To go to rise to a very high position in a state or in a nation, you must equip yourself. You must be eloquent. If you are not eloquent, you must be calculative. You can read the budget in 16 minutes, while people can read it in 2 minutes. But don't guff repeatedly. When you guff once, you correct it, it's okay. But when you guff 1, 2, 3, and at the end you didn't pronounce anything. If I write out all what you said, you see that Edo State will be in a confused state in the budget. If tomorrow now they not raise bill against you now to impeach you now of incapacity, they'll say, it's witch hunt. Mr. Governor, I'm not against you. So, Tenebe, see, you retrieve that your statement that those should burn to ashes. All of them will not talk now. They won't talk. They are not interested. Down to their supporting Okpebolo, that what a chairman can come out and say is that if you don't like the way he said, you can go to hell, burn to ashes. Down to, you didn't vote us in power. We went there by his grace, by his mandate of Emilio Kon Part 2. I said it. That we will witness Emilio Kon Part 2 in Edo State. Why are you preparing for another Emilio Kon Part 2 in the courts in Edo State again now? But, Tenebe, are you going to fly out of this world? No. The question is very small. Are you going to fly? Are you going to be in Edo State and fly to the sky or heaven and you'll be disappeared? You will not die, you will not get rot. No. This is gospel truth. Because any government that has no opposition, that criticizes him, go astray. Instead of you to have listened to what people say, that budget I read today, I really fuck up. See, Tenebe said it now, say he doesn't go to social media again because he will get BP. He has never insulted Nigeria for laughing at him in everything he was doing. Even when we say, Emilio Kon, Baba when they shake, he did not go viral and come out on social media and say, these people should go to hell and burn to ashes. Instead of you to have go back and sit well and arrange your ass and your governor, you come to the social media and start saying rubbish to the Edos that they should go to hell and burn to ashes. Oga, we will not burn to ashes. We will continue discriminating. We will continue sagarizing him. We will continue to vandalize him. We will continue to show up all his mistakes, his lapses in the state. We will continue to tell you where you are not doing well. Sit down very well. Look at all the pages of the project that was done by Obaseki. The one that was not finished, try and finish it up. Then if you have a new agenda, bring it up. Don't leave any project incomplete. Although I trust my Obaseki. He paid all workers. All project has been paid. So they need to finish it up. So you wanted him to have left that part for you. So you go there, you go and be opening places that you did not suffer for. You were able to follow your people. You didn't come out and say, look, this was a very big error. When people went to go and carry camera and be recording cars that was parked in government compound, that Obaseki stole those cars. Tenebe, we did not tell you guys to go to burn to ashes. But somebody golf for more than 2 minutes. Budget. What was written for him? Couldn't pronounce appropriate. Only bill was the only thing pronounced very well. Proportional bill couldn't say it. He's confused, just confusing me. Let me leave you guys. So, I've said enough here today. My aims and objective today is to let Tenebe know that we heard what you said, but we will not burn to ashes. We are here. We are here. Till you people leave power, we will continue to match you, Baba to Bomba. You did it too to Obaseki. Okay, you said Obaseki's sin was the one that he used to pay Ashwin, but it is left for the court to decide whether or not to win that election. So, my humble governor, I don't hate you, but Oga, you need to work on your pronunciations, you need to work on your presentations, you need to be easy. If you want kamate, in the night, if you want sleep, they what we call chamomilla for Italo. Now kamate, they calm person down, nerves down. You drink it in the night before you sleep. When you wake up, they also when you heal from out, when you go make your blood system they flow normal. When you because if you are tense up, I'm not laughing at you. We can't continue like this for 3 years. The Edo cannot accept this for 3 years. This is shenanigan, purely shenanigan. No governor have ever acted so low like this. I'm not insulting you, sir. I'm only telling you to fix up your ass in government house. Okay? And stop moving around in the street with men and women who hype you. Come on for road. Come on for road. Walk it governor. No mind them. Look, focus on good governance and forget about backbiting. Obaseki has stayed 8 years and gone. Will never come back as a governor. Set up your legacy. Set up your legacy. If it is 3 weeks, 6 months, 1 year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, do it. We'll write your name also too in the book or in a position where you are fit. Like we wrote Arbusali in a platter of gold. Like we wrote Ubemudia in platter of silver. Like we are also writing Obaseki now also on unforgettable memory in Edo State. We will also add you to it. Oshomole has his own history too. He was not 100% bad. He didn't do 80%, but he tried his best too. So place yourself in this legacy. Lucky Igbeneghu was not totally bad too. He did his part, but his best was not good enough. Okay. The idea of certifying people that labor for you killed Igbeneghu government. And please be watchful. If I were you, I would stroll back to YouTube and search those who are still in YouTube, all what they say about the past governors, things they do, how they were judged, and you learn from your mistakes, sir. I beg to leave now. I greet everybody. Okay. I am not against you personally. I'm against your style of governing. I'm against your people around you who are not really telling you the best thing to tell you. Chairman Tenebe, stay your lane. You don't get strong skin, no put body. Because I can still vividly remember your video 2-3 years ago about Shaibu beating you up, taking your custom ring and everything. Today, he donated vehicles to you the other day for campaign, and it's not your best man. You see, who are you people calling fool? No, that's the more reason why I will not be moved an inch by your shenanigan or by your threats. You are not from Benin City, and you cannot threaten us. And if you continue like this, you will not fly out of the world. You will die one day, like others will die, because death is inevitable. If the powerful Edo people refuse to call you to order because they are making gains on this new government, and in all these shenanigans, 0.7 was one allocated to agriculture in the budget. Everybody read the budget. Go and read the budget, what they allocate. If you use our money to do flyover finish, you couldn't pay salaries. Edo. Umaya, as they are clapping for you, so where Asan in 3 years' time do not survive a court case. It is what I say. That is what I want to tell you. I'm not here to insult you. I'm here to let you know that you are trekking on uncomfortable stone in Edo State.
Now we don't hear from Pa Hitro. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.